Right, guys. We are off. Well, I don't think there'd be any need to speak to anyone else. I'm gonna go and quickly... Can't do it up here, I don't think. So I'm gonna go down and check my emails. See if there's anything else, because we are waiting for something else. And then... I think Aya can wait, because I feel like that might push the plot further. There was the other planet we needed to go to. I'm just going to call it Harvard at the moment. Thanks for reading. Thanks for listening, sorry. From Liam, enough said. Thanks, Liam. Put a shirt on next time. To Ryder from Vetra. Ryder, thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across as whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had a dad, a mum, a rigid upbringing and great prospects in the Taurian civil service, with the stiff collars and the yes sirs to go along. What I'm saying is, different's not always better. I don't regret anything, or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either. Believe me, sister, if you knew what was hitting the Milky Way, you would not regret coming here. This is probably the better option, and that's saying something. Well, now that the radiation's going on EOS, it's becoming the better option. Just stay away from this shite hole down there. I hate that planet. Take me back to EOS. Right. So, just gonna check systems again, 100%, 100%. 100%, 100%. We will leave Aya at the moment. 100, 100, 100, 100. I'm kind of expecting a new system to wake up. 100, right, okay. Harval. Let's go. Exciting, guys. It has been many, many parts, and we are finally heading to a new system, a new world, which means, unfortunately, a ton of shit is going to open up probably for us to explore, which is going to be...
Looks so small from here. Anomaly detected.
Okay, we got an anomaly.
Getting a scan.
Are there any more? No. Okay. So it does feel good to be in a system, and we are in Giles' home system. I don't know whether he said he actually came from here himself, though. I think he was. Maybe from Aya, or maybe from another world. He just said his ancestors came from here. It's a platinum deposit. 28. That was worth every second. So let's go and check Yilfane. This looks like a really funky system, though. Big blue explosive star. Very gassy system. Oh, okay, we're exploring the moon, not the actual gas giant next to it.
I'm picking up something.
What are we picking up?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. We picked up graphite. I love it when you can hide the UI and get a brilliant, like... Yeah, I'll give the game its faults, you know. It can drag on a bit and whatnot, but... those graphics... When you've got a planet... facing a star like that... that just looks amazing. Yes, I know I've got unused skill points. Leave me alone. Scan planets across Helios. Oh, I've almost done 50. Right. Farum. Let's go. Farum. So, I wonder, so will this Harval, will we be trying to colonise that as well? Because I imagine that's going to be our third planet. Oh wow, this world looks nice. What's its downside? Come on, it
Anomaly detected.
must have a downside. Ferrum's carbon dioxide in Argon atmosphere is inhospitable to most life, as are ocean temperatures, which in sunlight during the proper season can reach boiling point. Oh, there's always a downside.
Probe away. I found something.
Biomatter growth. Oh, okay. Just trying to get another awesome screenshot. I get distracted by that. It really does look gorgeous. Right, now to... Did that say posh bar or pos bar? I hope it's not posh bar. I don't think I've got any other clothes. Oh wow, it's tiny. Tiny and boiling. Look at that. It's red hot. It's so bad, there's nothing on it. Woo! Oh wow, guys, that is just amazing. That looks fantastic. What do you reckon? Is that like thumbnail material there? I reckon it is. Right, Haval. Let's go. Let's try not to fly around the sun. Let's try and completely avoid it. Never mind, we'll go as close as possible. I'm taking it Haval's the moon then. Ooh, it looks quite nice actually. I don't like being too close. Gas giants make me nervous. Like in real life, I think Jupiter is quite a scary, intimidating looking planet. Oh, but that just looks... Oh, the space in this game just gives you so many opportunities for beautiful screenshots. Oh my god, look how many missions I've got. Turian Ark as well. The ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life on Haval exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutation suggests something is terribly wrong with Haval's ecology. Okay. Okay, we've only got the one landing zone. Let's go. This is exciting, guys. We're touching down on a new world. And because it's a new world, we're going to see what new things we've got. Okay, so that's the best I've got for there. Let me just check the mods. I mean, what have I got on at the moment? I've got the pistol long barrel. And I wish it would tell me on here. I don't need the pistol scope. Yeah, I don't care. I want it removed off there. I'm not even using the Carnifex anymore. It's really weird how it does that. Okay, so Zalkin 4 is still the best weapon. I've got... Okay, heavy magazine. I could do with a better assault rifle clip. And better assault rifle stability. Snipers. Snipers. What have I still got? The Ishbro 100. Kind of want to try that out. Why have I got so many of it? But then at the same time, I think I'm happy with that at the moment. It has served me well for all these years. I have 2 Heshes. I've got to stop picking up multiples. Yeah, I could do with that cat fusion armor. initiative, recon armor. I like having the stronger power damage actually, but could do with that. That looks stupid though, but stupid isn't what matters. It's whether we can. Right, okay. One of you lot has got to go. Tell you what, I have been much kinder to PB than I have Vetra. So on this instance, PB, you're going to have to go, and I want Jarl, because it's Jarl's home planet. I need him to be here. Well, I don't, but I do. Okay, no items available. Alright, let's go.
Sending the nav point for Da Palev. That's where the Moshav's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Whoa.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Have you seen a fresher more? That's pretty scary as well.
Bringing us in.
Alright guys, Harval, oh my lord. Search on Harval. This is incredible. This is actually like, we are on a new world full of plant life and vegetation and so good. Right. Suppose. Well, let's upgrade powers and stuff first. I want to upgrade my singularity actually. Singularity explodes after the effect ends, dealing damage. Yeah, definitely. And I want to upgrade my lance as well. Right, that's me all kitted out for the moment. Thank you. I got some upgrades. Right, so Jarl seems to be the only one I've got to mess around with because I've already done PB. That's... Oh, I can't fully upgrade him yet. Unavailable until you complete a personal mission for him. Let's get his stickies up. 25 damage radius. Let's go for damage radius. Right. First of all, let's have a look at our codex. Now let's have a look at our journal. So priority ops is return to Moshard to Aya, but we're not doing that. Oh, how big's this place going to be? Doesn't look that big actually. Doesn't seem to be letting me look any further either. Maybe there's going to be more to it. Maybe it's going to open up. And it looks like this is going to be one of our planets, guys. Do you see the viability thing? Right. This way, team.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
Oh, this is exotic, beautiful.
But the wilds can also be deadly.
Yes, well, don't tell her that. She might go back to the ship and then it's just me and you. Right, so our scientists are up here. Forward station up here as well somewhere. Ooh. We're going to have people to speak to. People that aren't cold and boring. So we're going to make a good impression on them. Let's go. I'll do the talking. Yo. I'm just going to scan your stuff before I even bother socialising with you. Translated from Shailesh. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Harval's elements. I know Kiran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for a Vela. I'm guessing that's you that writ that. Oh, there's... Okay, we'll look at this first. Translated from Shailesh, Pavo Karan. Good to hear the cat haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They've practically swarmed in the old temples trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, nothing comes out. Be careful, Karan. It's Kiran, not Karan. It's a tough world out there. Garat. Translated from Shailesh. Luge. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that, well preserved. I'd give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. Or well invaded by the cat. And please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to have a look himself. And he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. Avela. Translated from Shailesh. Kiran. I've got to stop saying Kiran. I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshchav was a blow to the entire science community. And now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Harval. I recommended your camp a suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the cat have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior. I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe. Mendal. Right, translated from Shailesh. Kiran. Or Kyron. Kyron? Kyron, let's say Kyron. You're safe, right? I heard the cat attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Harval is a dangerous place. Mali and Nestor worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time to give me a break. Ah. Damn it. This is your mother who misses you. I went down by accident. Translated from Shailesh. Rajal, I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research. Dust, mostly. But you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples. But I figured it's worth a shot. If you're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Mariko. Okay, so we learned a bit of information about this planet from that.